Whenever I hear a pigeon, I get really, really angry, bro. I get really mad. Like some kind of caveman emotion comes into me, and I'm trying to understand why. But I think I get it because they are just really super annoying. And whenever I hear one, I want to do ungodly things to these creatures. And yeah, they don't really deserve it. I think. I don't know. They are, bro, you really don't. You know, things have annoyed me in the past. And you are the master of your mind. You can. I am deciding what annoys me and what doesn't. But for some reason, pigeons. These are like the final boss of annoyances to overcome, because I don't know what happens, but they are so annoying. So annoying. They come to my balcony every single time. They wake me up. I don't know, it's like they're testing me. They will watch me through the window. And I think the thing that is the most annoying, you know, I like other birds. Other birds are nice. They have a bit of personality. They have each a bit of like variety, different sizes, different sounds, different melodies. But pigeons, pigeons, bro. Pigeons are they're just spamming one sound. They're just spamming one ability non-stop, bro. It's the same stupid sound. And I think that factor is, yeah, probably the most annoying. And there is just nothing like fancy about them, or like it's hard to appreciate them in a way. It's really hard to appreciate them. They just look stupid. But I think that is seeing through my clouded vision. They are in fact kind of stupid, but when you really think about pigeons, and I don't see it through my pure hatred, they are kind of cool because they can fly, and I cannot fly. So pigeons kind of beat me with that one. And they do okay. I will say some positive things about pigeons, even though it really hurts my soul. Pigeons, okay, some of them die in really stupid deaths. I can't really speak for them, but the other pigeons, they look like they're having a good time. Yeah, in their eyes, food is everywhere. They're just hanging out in these super cozy spots. It looks pretty relaxing, and they're just chilling together, like flying to each other, and yeah, chilling. Some of them look really cozy, like they're like, you know, they're like becoming like a ball or something. So I appreciate that about them, and I will eventually become a person that is not completely filled with hatred towards pigeons. But I figured in order to do that, I have to express this hatred, bro. I have to get it out of my system because I hate them so fucking much. They annoy me so much. So like I can hear a sound, and it can sound remotely like a pigeon, and I will already be triggered, even if it wasn't a pigeon. I don't know what these things are doing to me. I mean, I'm doing it to myself. But still, it's interesting that pigeons are the one that make me do this. That I let myself do this. The only true competitors to pigeons are mosquitoes and flies. And I think they have some similarities because all three of them are super insanely stupid. They make the repeating sound. And yeah, mosquitoes have that extra benefit of it's really hard to find them. Like when they are annoying you, you can't even you have to go in like a hunting mode basically. Flies are just kind of disgusting, bro. They are just kind of really disgusting. And yeah, that was a bad fly impression, but you get what I mean. I don't like them. But I don't really encounter them that much because they annoy me so much that I just keep my windows closed. Because I would rather be in some smelly ass place with like no oxygen than have flies and mosquitoes in my apartment. So, but pigeons transcend windows, transcend walls. I had my blinds down, and they are like complete block out blinds, and there is like this small edge that you can sit on for a pigeon at my window. And they just sit there, and they can't sit there, and they all forget that they cannot sit there, and then they will try at 7, 8 a.m. They will try to sit there, and I just hear on my window like doof, 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 doof. It's like, oh, it's another pigeon that is learning that it cannot sit on my window. How amazing. I love these creatures so much. I really do not want to hurt them. No. Okay. I do want to clarify this. I am not an aggressive person. I will not harm any creature. Except sometimes spiders. If I am too scared to bring them outside, I might kill them. But I'm changing on that. I am bringing them outside now. But pigeons, I would never hurt a pigeon, let's be honest. But everything in my mind is telling me to do it, but I will never do it because, come on. I mean, I will not hurt another creature, bro. And I know that because I was given the chance to hurt one. The opportunity was in my hands. There was a pigeon on my balcony, and it was exactly through the kitchen window that I could see it. I could see it through the hallway, and we were making eye contact, literally. Most of the times I only have to do like that, and it will leave. But this one didn't leave. This one never left. I went to the pigeon. I come on, go. I'm a scary human. I made some sounds. It still didn't leave. So I grabbed the spatula. I didn't hurt him. I'm not an evil person, bro. But I poked it like softly, like okay, like bzz, hello. And it just looked at me like, what are you doing? And I looked at him like, what are you doing? And then I just accepted my defeat, bro. I just went inside and was like, okay, I got owned by a pigeon. I lost. I lost the battle and I lost the war. And as you can see, it is nighttime for me. And pigeons are still on my mind, bro. They've gone to sleep. And I am still thinking of the pigeons. These creatures create some kind of loop in my mind. Let's say it's 1 p.m. I hear a pigeon. As usual, I instantly get aggroed. Like, yeah. Instantly, I just get annoyed, like, ugh. I walk to the window. I want to, make some sound that they go away. Usually they leave, but a lot of times they are not even there. They will be at my neighbor's window where my power has no influence on them. And that is even more annoying, bro, because I keep hearing the faint pigeon sound over and over and over and over, and they are just spamming it. And I close my window and I close the door, I close everything, and I still hear it over and over and over. But sometimes the pigeon is on my balcony, and they do leave, and I'm happy. I'm happy they leave. But they are still here. They are in my mind. The pigeon never left because they transferred to my brain. From the moment the pigeon flies away, skip ahead 30 minutes. There are still neural pathways blimping in my brain that is about pigeons. They might even be about my response to pigeons, what pigeons mean, how they became these things. Pigeons are taking over my brain. And I know that is ridiculous. I completely understand that it's ridiculous, but it is happening. It is happening. I will be 30 minutes later thinking like, wow, why am I responding to pigeons like this? And then taking a step back and thinking, wait, it's okay to respond like that. Just let it go. And then taking a step back and then thinking, pigeons are doing this? All of this energy could have been used on different thoughts, on creating things, on having good experiences. But they're spent on pigeons. They're spent on pigeons, bro. After this video, it's going to change. I really felt like I just had to make this. I don't want to think about pigeons anymore. I don't want to be annoyed by pigeons anymore. Whenever I hear a pigeon, okay, there are definitely people in this world, whenever they hear a pigeon, they are happy. How insane these people might even be. They are happy when they hear pigeons. They might think, oh, that's cute, or oh, how calming. I'm gonna be one of those people. I'm gonna transform myself into a pigeon lover. Because I have no other option. They're not leaving. They are not leaving. And I know that because one of my neighbors, I think he has the same issue, honestly. I think he's going through the same thing. Because one of my neighbors has 6 fake pigeons on his balcony. Which is so funny to me. Because, okay, I understand buying 1. 2 makes sense. 3, you are desperate. But 6? You really thought, okay. Okay, 3 doesn't work. 4 has to work, right? Okay, 5 has to work. 6 has to make the difference. When did you stop? I wonder why he stopped at 6. Might as well. Why not have 10 fake pigeons? Well, I'm losing the point here. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to buy 10 fake pigeons. I want to hear a pigeon and be reminded of my growth and feel good about it. So that's who I will become. It's going to be a hard journey. But I will do it. I'm confident that I will do it because you can change your mind. You can change your brain in any way that you want to. And hating pigeons as passionately as I do really isn't benefiting me at all. Not in the slightest. So I'm going to love pigeons. And it's going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. I felt repulsed saying that because I still hate them a lot. But that will change. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk about pigeons. Maybe you also hate them. Let me know. And let's see how we can change this pigeon hate into pigeon love. Amen.